What's going on, everybody out there all across the land? Of course, you're tuned into the number one station on the net, the Keith Harris Show. Of course, I'm your host, Keith Harris. And once again, we're very honored to have this young lady back. She just keeps on trailblazing, doing her thing on our favorite show, American Idol. Without any further ado, I'd like to roll out the red carpet and give a particularly special drum roll for the one and only Adanna Duru. How you doing once again?
Yay! Hey, I'm doing great. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing wonderful, girl. Look, it's good to have you back in the building, as a matter of fact. Congratulations.
Great to be back.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, we talked the other week, of course, and of course I'm always watching. I watched the show, and you tore it up. You did your thing.
Thank you so much.
No doubt. Did you have that plan? Did you know when you went out there? Were you prepared? Did you know what you was gonna put into it? Because your voice got really hot towards the end. Was that a surprise for everybody?
Oh yeah. That's the thing that I loved about that performance was because the majority of the song was so mellow and calming, and people just thought that I was going for a sing you to sleep type of performance. In the end, I was like, nope, I'm gonna give you guys something that you're gonna walk away with and you're gonna remember. So that's why I did the whole arrangement was kind of more original because they added the ending. I just kind of threw it in there. It wasn't in the original recording, so I just wanted to give people something different, originality, to show my artistry, and I was super excited about that song.
Hey, look, I know. Look, we all were, as a matter of fact. And I was sitting back too.
Thank you.
I was sitting back too for a while, and you kept your range. But then I was thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, I know she's getting ready to turn it up at some point in time, and that's exactly what you did. How did you feel? If I can ask you that question, how did you feel about the judges' critiques? Were you worried at all during the performance?
When I was doing the performance, I wasn't thinking about what the judges were gonna say. I was honestly just up there having fun and just doing what I love to do. And what I loved about that performance as well was that I got to show my softer side. Because throughout the competition, up until that performance, I was all about power and showism and being super big on stage. But then that was the time that I got to show the world I can bring it back, I can dial it down, and I can just sing you a song and touch you based off of my voice and not just because of what I'm doing on stage, So I was, I was so passionate and so excited to perform that song and excited while I was performing it. I didn't really care what the judges were going to say in the moment.
Yeah, I know that's right. You just kind of lost in your own world and content with yourself. So have you had any have you had any downtime? Since then, have you kind of been able to relax a little bit and chill, or?
Of course, I always give myself downtime, like I said before, to center myself and stay calm and think logically and believe in myself and get excited for the next round. Because it's not like I said before, it's not like, oh yay, I made it to the top 16, yay. It's like I made it to the top 16. All right, what's next? I gotta do this performance. All right, what's next? Vote. What's next? You know what I mean?
Right.
So when I do get excited and get happy, I also need to remember, okay, center yourself, get ready, prepare for the next round. And we're always busy with rehearsals, but when I'm not busy, I like to just sit down and spin a corner, listen to some John Mayer, anything calm, Adele, and just relax.
And just kind of cool out. Now, listen,
Exactly.
we've all got our fingers crossed, and we're confident that we're going to see you in the next round. What, we're hoping that you make it. What do you have? Do you have anything prepared? Anything special that you're going to do, or?
Yes. Tonight's episode, the theme is "What Got Me Here," so we're going to sing our initial audition songs.
Okay.
So I'm super duper excited for that because I don't know if you knew, but my audition song was "You and I" by Lady Gaga, and when I sang that in my audition and it was aired, Lady Gaga actually saw it and she reached out to me and she tweeted me and tweeted my audition, and she reached out to me on Facebook as well. So she just basically gave me a handful of her fans, like, here you go, you did my song justice, so I'm gonna recognize you for it. And she basically said that she loved how I did it. So I'm so excited that we're going to get to perform the audition song again, except this time with a live band. So it's going to be like 10 times as much energy as it was in that room, and I'm so excited. Hopefully she notices me again.
Yeah, because you're going to be all the way in show mode with the live band then.
Oh, yeah. I love it. I love the live band. I love the feeling. I love the adrenaline. I always just kind of go crazy out there on stage. It's my favorite thing. Right.
So, is the family is the family going to be out there? Are they going to be able to show up at the next event to give their support, or they?
Yes.
Okay.
My mom and my aunt are going to come. No, my mom and my 2 aunts, my little brother, and 3 of my besties from college are coming, as well as 2 high school friends. So I hope that they don't come and get disappointed if I don't get to perform. But I mean, fingers crossed that I do make it. So.
Oh yeah.
But I'm confident.
Oh yeah, and as well you should be, and we're definitely confident for you. Listen, I know I was sitting back rooting for you all the way. I was like, okay, go get him. You know what I'm saying? And I was proud. I was absolutely proud of your performance. So listen, we look forward to seeing you. As I said before, are there any shout outs, any plugs you want to give? Let people know where to go follow you at on social media.
You can follow me on Instagram at Adanna Duru, Twitter at Adanna Duru, Facebook. Just look up Adanna Duru. I'm on YouTube. I have a Snapchat, and my Vine is the same thing as my Twitter at Adanna Duru. And shout out to my mom. Shout out to my 2 brothers, Zim and Kobe. Shout out to my besties, Miriam, Shanani, Valerie, Victoria, Sahar, Sarah, Danny, Ezekiel, Javier. Oh, the list goes on. Amir. And my cousins from New York. Oh, they're the sweetest. My aunt's actually coming out tonight. Antonia, Adora, Bem, Can I Go, Mimi, so many of them.
Right. And I got to take it back and just kind of for the people out there this listening in this time that may have missed it before. You were already singing, as a matter of fact. So this isn't your first run. You didn't just jump into this. You've already been a vocalist and a songstress before now, right?
Of course. No, I've been doing this for a long time. This is just a matter of me performing in front of millions of people for votes. So it's not. It's I have the experience, but it's not the same at all in terms of pressure. But it's still so much fun. Still so much fun.
Now, listen. Before you get out of here, I know on the show later they'll be telling people where or I guess what number to dial or how they can go about voting for you guys. So. If you don't know that now, is there any way do you know how to tell them to vote for you now, or does that change depending on each, level that you make it to?
The order, it depends on the order that we go in, and we have no idea what the order is. Okay. We don't know who's going to be up first, who's going to be up last, who's in the middle. We don't know. So you have to watch the show to find out. But I also post all over my Twitter. My fans are great with constantly retweeting me and helping me out with spreading the word on, my voting numbers. Mm-hmm. I post them. I'm going to post them on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook as soon as, as soon as the show's over. So.
All right, that's what's
everyone will know what number to vote. So just go on my Twitter. My Twitter is usually the most instant, so you'll know. Keep on my Twitter.
Okay, that's what's up. Everybody out there listening, make sure you do what she says. Make sure you watch the show. Go show your support. Get those votes through for Adanna Duru. She's really doing her thing. She's hot, and we want to make sure we hear more from her. Look, we're looking for some albums from you down the line, Adanna, so we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
No doubt. Listen, we're going to be keeping in touch. This won't be the last time I'm hearing from you, so listen, I appreciate you coming.
Of course.
Exactly, and I'll make sure I'm plugging you too on my social media page and everything like that. I make sure I'm showing the love. I'm behind you all the way.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Keith.
All right. Thanks for taking the time to talk to us, girl. Go get them.
Of course, yeah.
All right. We'll talk to you soon, Adanna.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Everybody out there, that was Adanna Duru, the wonderful American Idol contestant. She's going to be doing her thing tonight once again on the show. Make sure you don't miss it. Go show your support. It's a big deal. You want to make sure you're in the building checking her out. All right? You listen to the Keith Harris Show. We bring it to you first. We bring it to you live. We bring it to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. Check it out. Eastern time. I'm not sure what time the show comes on. Pacific time, but I know it's 8 o'clock Eastern time, and I believe Pacific is 3 hours behind. So hey, it might be 5 p.m. Eastern. I mean PST. Who knows? But make sure you keep it locked right there. Big shout outs to Adanna Duru. Big shout outs to Molly O'Gara and the whole team out there at BWR. You listen to the Keith Harris Show right here on the #1 station on the net. Don't you go nowhere. I'll be right back.